What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today, Bitcoin is sitting at $67,000, and I wanted to discuss should we be buying this dip or should we be taking profits in this area for Bitcoin and some of the other crypto markets? Plus, today I wanted to discuss gold, silver, and energy. These markets have absolutely exploded to the upside and wanted to discuss what that could mean for the stock market and crypto in general. All right, guys, let's get started. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this content, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. All right, everyone, I hope you're all having a great day. It's Friday. I know a lot of people are excited for the weekend. Um, but let's get into the charts. All right, guys. So yesterday, Bitcoin attempted to push up and break towards the upside of this consolidating channel here, this wedge pattern that we have, and touch $69,000 just over. Um, as I mentioned, we are really consolidating in this wedge pattern here, and this is either going to break out to the upside or break down to the downside. So, which is more likely? Well, we'll get into that, but for right now, it seems like Bitcoin and crypto is following the stock market, and yesterday was a big red day for the stock market. The S&P, the SPY uh, fell quite a bit here. We can take a little measurement on this just to see exactly how much this was, but this was about a 2% move, which is somewhat significant for the S&P, and I could see this being the beginning of a correction for the S&P, at least in the short term. Maybe we'll see that 5 to 8% or possibly even 10% correction. We fell below the 20-day moving average. Today we're slightly up, but we are still down overall on the S&P. Um, some of the other markets I wanted to mention was gold. Gold has been ripping higher. It touched $2,300 per ounce yesterday and is down just a bit today. But gold has been looking strong as well as a lot of the commodities and metals markets. Uh, as I mentioned before, this is good for the gold miners. Mentioned this company here, Newmont Mining Corporation, ticker symbol NEM, is setting at around $38 this morning. And I mentioned this down here off this bounce of this line of support that this could be a good spot buy for gold miners, and been we're well in the money on the trade on this one. We're up about 23% right now. Excuse me. On this trade, silver broke out day before yesterday and is moving a little lower today. It broke through this line of resistance. Now we'll see if that holds as support. If silver comes back down and touches this line here, I would think that's going to be get a bounce and be a great buying opportunity for silver. Silver has been underperforming the rest of the markets and has been lagging behind gold. Silver is kind of like uh, the Ethereum to Bitcoin. And let me just zoom out here to the weekly chart on silver so you can see where this has been here in the past. We can see that silver has been higher and It's been forming its giant head and shoulders, just like we saw on gold, inverse head and shoulders. So we could see silver going much higher. Um, if we take a measurement from this neckline to the head on silver and then move that up, well, we could see something like $37 an ounce on silver. So that would be quite substantial. It'll take some time for sure if this plays out. Bullish on gold and the gold miners. I could see gold going uh, anywhere from 2,500 to $3,000 an ounce over the next couple of years. Um, Another market that has been bullish has been energy. This is XLE, the energy sector ETF, and it has just been ripping higher here over the last couple of months and has made quite substantial moves. Oil is up. I wish I would have held my trade on oil. Got a trade on oil earlier this year, made about 10%, but got a little fearful and closed that position out. But yeah, energy is up right now. The IWM is just kind of continuing to consolidate around this $200 level right now. Um, I think that these small cap stocks and risk on assets are uh, there's some good potential investment opportunities or spot buying opportunities at these levels, but we need to see what happens with the stock market because right now we're kind of entering a possibly a risk off environment. So we need to keep that in mind. This could be short lived or this could be um, something that goes on for a couple of months. I think overall, in general, the markets are in an uptrend, and so we should consider these markets to continue to move up until we see a bigger correction on the market and put in a series of lower lows and lower highs to determine if this market is going to roll over. At that point, I'll probably be taking some more shorts on um, the markets depending on what's moving down. But at this point, right now, I'm just maintaining my positions, taking a little profit along the way. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Thomas over here at Hey Hey Alpo Apollo, sorry. Um, he said that the GBT outflows are trending downwards. They had 1.1k Bitcoin sold today. Uh, the average outflows is 2k this week. Last week was 3.3k, and the week before was 6k on the outflows for GBTC. So that's putting less selling pressure on the markets. That's positive. We know the Bitcoin ETFs continue to buy more, and it is looking good. I saw that the BlackRock ETF launched in Brazil a couple days ago, and we know that markets like Brazil are have had runaway inflation, and people in those type of countries are looking to protect their wealth. So this is good for those people as well as Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also at number 9 on the top assets by market cap, nearly um, nearly surpassing silver now. And as Bitcoin moves up this asset chart, other companies, some of these big tech companies will look to possibly put positions of Bitcoin on their balance sheet. We've seen Tesla buy Bitcoin, and so will some of these other big companies and possibly pension funds and nation states continue to buy Bitcoin. So the market cap for Bitcoin could go much higher. I think we probably do see around possibly a $3 to $4 trillion market cap on Bitcoin this crypto cycle, which would put it up near the top of this market cap list. If you are interested in buying uh, crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some of these other crypto assets, or even stocks and commodities, gold, oil, then you can do so over here on Prime XBT. Right now, they are offering up to $7,000 sign up bonus or 25% off your commission trades. And they allow you to trade crypto future, global markets, or even copy trade expert traders like these guys here. I use Prime XBT. There is a link down below if you are interested. And they have a really good platform. I like them a lot. Particularly, I got them to be able to trade crypto uh, in a margin account, so that could use leverage. So that is one benefit of Prime XBT. But yeah, their software is really great, and they allow you to trade all this different markets and currencies. Right now, the US dollar is still fairly strong. We know that the US dollar will probably remain strong relative to other currencies as other central banks around the world cut rates first before the US. So if you're interested, like I said, there is a link down below. Let's get into the Bitcoin heat map over the past 24 hours. Um, there was this liquidation here that has been taken out, and we have this liquidation up here around $69,000 on the 24-hour chart, and over on the weekly chart, we have liquidation levels setting around that $72,000 area, and this has actually dropped a little bit when I was looking at this yesterday. This was brighter. We actually have some new levels down around 65, um, but really that's kind of in the range of where we've been trading. So if we do go down and sweep that level, maybe we'll move up and try to take some of these levels up here. Where do I think Bitcoin could go? Well, I think there's a couple options. Obviously, we are kind of range bound here and we are just consolidating. If we break this uh, upper trend here of around 69, $70,000, well, I could see Bitcoin getting a little bounce and going higher up around that $75,000 level, possibly 80. Um, or if we come down and we break this level, well, then we are probably going to see this $60,000 retested, and probably if we zoom out here a little bit, possibly this $57,000 to $58,000 level. Um, we could see a bounce there and then really see Bitcoin take off. We could get a dump pre-halving, which is coming up in just a couple weeks now, or we may get possibly a post-halving dump. Maybe we get the sell in May and go away. That's possible for this summer. I could see that happening possibly, but overall, still long-term bullish on Bitcoin and crypto, and any of these levels here should be looked at as a good um, entry to get in if you still have cash on the side and want to get in. I think worst case scenario, we move down to around that $50,000 to $52,000 level. That would be a great opportunity. That'd be a 30% correction off the top here. And I think that will be as low as we will probably see a Bitcoin go again this cycle. So, what does that mean for the other crypto assets? Well, the total three market cap is hovering here, still remaining fairly strong. Um, we could see this come down, retest this line, maybe as the Bitcoin dominance moves up, or we may see some rotation into some of these other coins. Solana has been performing well. It went down and touched our $170 mark. Um, I think that was a good opportunity to get in on Solana. We'll see if we can hold this area here. If we come down to around this $136 area, I think this would be a great entry on Solana. Ethereum is sitting around $3,280 right now. As I mentioned, I think anywhere in this $3,000 to $3,500 range is a good place for Ethereum. I don't think we will see the Ethereum ETF approved in May. I think that's kind of off the table for now, but I could see that being approved maybe later this year or maybe next, about 12 months out. I could see that happening. That would be really bullish for Ethereum. Right now, we have the Bitcoin Ethereum dominance dropping. Um, we could see it sweep the lows, uh, but then Ethereum could really take off after that. Um, I also like AVAX, as I mentioned here before. I was hoping it would hold this trend line. It broke below. It's setting around $45 right now. Hopefully we can maintain this level here of around $43 on AVAX. If not, we may be going back down to retest this line that previously acted as um, resistance flip support. But really, I think anywhere in this area is probably a good opportunity to get in on AVEX. And we also have Polkadot that broke this trend line and now maybe going down to test this area here. There's a lot of support in this area of around $7.50. I think if it went down here, this would be a good buying opportunity for Polkadot. It hasn't moved as much as some of the other cryptos so far this season. Season, and I think some of these areas here are good areas to just dollar cost average and accumulate. Uh, or possibly get in some last good spot buying opportunities. If we zoom out here a bit, we have this upward sloping trend line where we had the low, started putting in a series of higher lows and higher highs, and we have come back down through that area, but this would be the third area as a swing trader. I like to usually buy this one, or if I think, uh, uh, you know, far enough into the future that we may be seeing a momentum switch, I will try to buy in on the second one, but I think anywhere in this area is a good place to be buying Polkadot. All right, guys, if you are interested in buying, selling, or trading crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, AVEX, or up to other 30 other cryptos. Some of these meme coins have been hot. Dogecoin has been taking off. You can do so over at iTrust Capital. iTrust Capital offers a a crypto-based IRA, and it's a tax advantage IRA. It allows you to buy, sell, and trade crypto, gold, and silver 24/7 with low cost and no monthly fee. I highly recommend them. I rolled over a portion of my IRA with iTrust Capital. I really like their platform, and they have over 3,000 plus five-star reviews on Google, and they have great customer service. They actually have people that you can call and talk to. When I was setting up my account with them, they were very helpful and very friendly, helping me get everything set up. So that's why I use iTrust Capital. There is a link down in the description below if you are interested. Also, guys, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter at Mind of Financier. I am Mind of the Financier on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, as well as TikTok. I plan to start posting videos over there soon. But for now, I'm posting all my updates over here on Twitter at Mind of Financier. Where anything I see in the markets or any trades that I see or what all's going on with the news, I post that over here on Twitter. So you can go over there and follow me there and get updates. And until next time, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Um, I may make a video tomorrow, but I've got some other business to take care of, so we will see if I get around to that. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great day, and until next time, be legendary. All right, guys, have a great day.